Hi, everyone. Welcome to January and a Happy New Year. This month, we are going to focus on safety and grounded in presence, especially after the holiday season, whether you've kept yourself out of the chaos of the holiday seasons or not. There's always that energy, and it can be very draining. So for January, any kind of nervous system regulation begins with safety first, or feeling safe in your body. So we're going to start with safety and grounding. And the best way to do that is through nasal breathing. Nasal breathing is definitely underrated. We always talk about breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, but full nasal breathing is even more effective at not only activating the parasympathetic nervous system to put you into rest and digest, but it also increases your nitric oxide production through the nasal passage by 15%. And there's so many health benefits that come from that. So we're going to focus on the nasal breathing. It also allows us to slow down the breath when we're breathing in through the mouth and out through the mouth. It's faster, it's shallow, but when we're breathing in through the nose, it's deep breathing, and it just slows down the breathing, which allows for that pattern of rest and digest to be the dominant part of the nervous system that is activated. So it also helps to anchor our awareness in the body and to slow down. It tells the brain that we're safe. It tells the brain that we are in this resting state. So the first thing to do will just be for grounding. And you can either sit with your spine straight and your feet touching the ground, or if you're standing, stand straight up. And when you stand straight up, you will have your hands at your side and really kind of get into that mountain pose where your back is straight, your shoulders are over your heels, and over your hips, so that you are really aligned, and just ground your feet in so that you get that really sturdy, steady stance. And then just breathe in, close your eyes and just breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Just do that. You can do that anywhere. You can be seated at your desk at work. You can do it first thing in the morning. You can do it at night before you go to bed, but it slows things down. So that's the first place to start. The second one is one that I always recommend. It's the exhale being twice as long as the inhale. And so that's just called the extended exhale. And so you can start with 2-4, which is what we call a healing breath. It gets you out of a fight or flight state. So breathing in for a count of 2, out for a count of 4, or what I really like is in for a count of 4, out for a count of 8. Try doing it just through the nose. If you find it a struggle to breathe out slowly for 8 counts through the nose, just purse your lips as if blowing through a straw and breathe that way on the exhale for a count of 8. Pursing your lips allows you to control the breath more, so you may just have a little bit more control. And once you are able to do 4-8 through nasal breathing only, that is a goal. So that would be great. And then resting pause. So you just breathe in normally, and then between the exhale and the inhale again, so breathe in, breathe out, and then just see if you can have a pause, an exhale pause, and then breathe in and out again. And what that does over time is it trains your lung capacity to slowly build. Those exhales and those short holds, as you increase the length of time that you're holding your breath between the inhale, the exhale, or the exhale and the inhale, that will bring you into these short states of intermittent hypoxia, which also has incredible amounts of health benefits, especially for oxygen efficiency and delivery to your tissues and cells. So let this month be a month of safety, grounding, and presence. And I hope these techniques help you and help you to regulate your nervous system as we start the new year. So I will see you next week with some more tips. Have a beautiful day.